Alright, so let's talk about Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, the Infinite trailer, and what characters I would love to see in the game. Now, the trailer popped up literally after I watched the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 trailer, and I literally said to myself, fuck it, I'll do it tomorrow. Because I was literally, like, dead tired, so I was just literally like, I can't, like, I can't do it, I can't take this right now. So, yeah. Now, it's kind of funny because there was a lot of rumors and speculation about a fourth Marvel vs. Capcom game, but I didn't really want to talk about it in the case that they were, it was just rumors. But nope, not rumors anymore. It got confirmed for 2017, which I'm like, damn, that close? But they didn't say when, so my bet is that's either it's like mid to late 2017 we'll get this game. I don't think we'll get it right, unless they said, in another interview, yeah, it's going to be in spring or sometime. That's my kind of guess. It'll be in the summer or winter type area for next year's Christmas or, summer blockbuster or whatever, hoo-ha. So yeah, let's talk about Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. The trailer was pretty decent. It just kind of showed 4 characters. I mean, makes sense. It's a triple tag team game. So, well, maybe they'll just go back to tag team. I don't know, because it looks like it might from the trailer. But then again, that was just the trailer. So maybe you'll just have 3. Maybe you'll have a 3-character team again. I don't know. But yeah, all we see is, first off, it's really cool to see Mega Man X. Mega Man in general, because he was sorely lacking in the last one. I know he was like an alternate skin for Zero, but I was just, at the same time, I was like, I just want Mega Man, man. Mega Man, man. Oh, that's a terrible joke. Anyway, so I think that's really cool that we're getting, Mega Man. I know a lot of people want regular Mega Man, but I can take Mega Man X. I like Mega Man X. That's a good game. It was Ryu, and they're fighting Iron Man and Captain Marvel, which, if you've read Civil War 2 and how issue 7 ended, then that's really awkward. That is just if it was Captain America, sure, like it's Steve coming to his aid, but if you've been reading, and I understand, yeah, and Miss Marvel, well, Carol was in if I remember right, Carol was in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, but now she's back in the game as Captain Marvel. And again, they're trying to boost up the movies, which I'll talk about in a moment, the movie's effect on this game. But I think it's really funny that, there's one more issue left to Civil War 2, and considering if you've read how that comic has been going, it's really weird to see them as friends, especially what happened in issue 7. So, yeah. So, getting onto the movie, this is going to be, apparently, the rumor is that this Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite will be more centered around the Marvel Cinematic Universe type universe. And there's this huge rumor, this gigantic rumor that, and it could be true, there's a good chance it could be true, considering the relations between Fox and Marvel, that apparently there will not be any X-Men characters. I mean, I'm pretty sure Deadpool will be in the game, but that's about it. Like, I'm pretty sure Deadpool will be in the game, and possibly Wolverine, but that's about it. No other X-Men characters. Because, it's not like they've been in the last 3 games, right? Right? Yeah, I don't know, guys. It's just, this rumor could be totally false. But at the same time, it sounds plausible at the same time, you know what I mean? But I'm hoping it's wrong and we get some more X-Men characters, but yeah, if that's true, that's kind of sucks because, the X-Men characters were kind of like, the first Marvel vs. Capcom game was Street Fighter vs. X-Men. That was the big game that kind of started the rest of the Marvel vs. Capcom games and got it to where it is now. So it's kind of, if that's true, again, I'm hoping it's not. I'm really hoping that rumor's not true, and maybe it's been confirmed or denied as of this recording, or, as of this recording, as far as I know, the rumor still stands, so maybe that will change when when we get more information coming out. But as it stands, I'm just kind of like, that blows if that's true. But like I said, if we're going to get any X-Men characters, hypothetically, if that rumor is true, we're probably only going to get Deadpool and possibly Wolverine, and that's it for this game. Again, if that's true. Sorry. Sorry about that. So let's get on the positive. It looks like the main focus of this game will be more centered around the, it looks like, because they use these different power-ups, so I'm guessing the Infinity Gems have something to do with this, because it looks like these gems, when they're picking them up, it looks very Infinity Gem-ish. So, maybe that's the case, I don't know. Maybe it is the Infinity Gems, or maybe it's just power-ups you can use. Either way, that sounds cool. I think it's just power-ups, but it could be the Infinity Gems. In fact, it might be. But anyway, they didn't say outright it's the Infinity Gems, at least in that interview, at least in that trailer or whatnot. But it could be, or it could be just power-ups. Either way, that sounds really cool. And I have this weird feeling that the final boss is Ultron mixed with someone else. Again, I could be totally wrong, but just like the figure of that final character at the end is just like, that kind of looked like Ultron. But I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. So, I am interested in this game. Let's talk about some characters I'd like to see in here. First off, as you can tell, Miles Morales. I'm pretty sure Miles is going to be in this game. But as an alternate skin, possibly. But however, I make the argument that you could have Miles in here as well as Spider-Man, and you could say, but it's the same character. Technically, but Miles has other powers that Peter doesn't. Remember, he can go invisible, and he actually has those venom bites that he can use. So you could probably use that like a stun attack, and then kind of like go invisible and start just wailing on the guy. So you could make the argument you could have Miles and Peter in the game. In fact, I'm pretty sure, I have this feeling that he's going to be in this game because of the popularity for Miles Morales. Now, the other thing, and I'm pretty sure this character in the Marvel side is going to be in here too, Kamala. I'm pretty sure Kamala Khan, the new Miss Marvel, will be in the game too because of her popularity. And again, there's some cool range attacks you could use. I kind of see her as because of her stretching abilities, kind of like a range attack character. That's how I kind of see it. Other characters I personally want, I'd love to see Flash Thompson Venom in here. I'd love to see Agent Venom. I know he's not Venom anymore in the comics, which sucks. But I'd like to see, Agent Venom would be cool. Mephisto would be an interesting one. They had Blackheart, so why not Mephisto, right? Who else? Shang-Chi? Yeah, Shang-Chi would be awesome. Him versus Ryu would be great. I would love to see maybe... Who else would be maybe the one of the immortal weapons, like Fat Cobra. I know they had Iron Fist in the last game, and I'd love to see him back in here. But I'd like to see one of the other immortal weapons, like Fat Cobra or Dog Soldier or Bride of Nine Spiders. Those would be really cool. They had MODOK in the last game. I guess anything's possible, right? Groot would be cool. I'm pretty sure more Guardians characters will be in here, like Star-Lord and Gamora. So why not Groot? You had Rocket Raccoon in the last one. Doctor Strange, that's also a possibility. I'd say Baron Mordo would be a cool pick. Yeah, so there's a few, Mephisto, Dr. Octopus would be also really cool. Electro, Spider-Gwen, again, from that character's popularity, there's a chance Spider-Gwen might be in here, too. Or at least an alternate skin for, Spider-Woman if she's in here, at the least. For Spider-Woman, excuse me, yeah, for Jessica Drew. But anyway, so for Capcom characters I'd love to see in here, Tyrant, the Ouroboros Tyrant, that would be really cool from Resident Evil. Leon S. Kennedy. I've wanted Leon S. Kennedy since Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Seriously, Leon needs to be in the next game. I'm serious. You got Chris Redfield, and that's really cool. And you had Jill, you had Albert Wesker, and Nemesis. Yeah, that's right, Nemesis. And I think there was one more, but I forgot. So yeah, Tyrant and Leon would be really... Tyrant would be cool. That could be the new set... The Tyrant can be the new Sentinel character. Who else would be cool? For the Capcom side, Nero would be interesting. They had Virgil and Dante, so why not, right? And Trish. Yeah, they had Trish too. Blanca would be cool to have back. I think he was in 3 now that I think about it, but again, I could be totally wrong. Oh, how about we get some of the characters from the exclusive from the game? Can we have Jin Satomi back, or Ruby Heart? I'm just saying, those were cool characters made specifically for Marvel vs. Capcom, so, Can we have those characters, like some of those characters back? I would say like some other cool like some other fun characters would be like Ultron. Yeah, well, that's Marvel, but Ultron, I have a feel again that if he's not in the, like the boss character, let him be like a playable character. I'm trying to think of more Capcom characters I'd love to see because all the ones I've really liked to have seen have either been in the game or featured in the game. Roll would be cool. I know she was an assist character a few times, but Roll Bass, yes, Bass would be awesome. Gutsman, Cutman, Proto Man. I think Zero wasn't. It wasn't Proto Man. It was someone else. Yeah. I'm just I got a little scatterbrain there, but a lot of Mega Man characters would be great. I mean, you had Mega Man X, and I know there was a few Mega Man characters in 3, but yeah, can we have that? I mean, maybe even Dr. Wily in like a robot suit or something. Or one of his robot mechanisms in one of the games would be cool for Dr. Wily. I'm trying to think of a good one for it. I can't remember, but if you could have like hypothetically, if Dr. Wily was in the game, what like a robot master suit dealie would you want him to use in the game if he was a playable character? Just out of curiosity. So yeah, it's kind of like I'm still kind of bummed if that no X-Men or Fantastic Four rumor is true. I'd be bummed out by that. But at the same time, as the crossover guy that I am, I'm still like, oh my god, another Marvel vs. Capcom game? And Mega Man's a prominent character in it? Well, hello! Yeah. That's to see where my loyalties lie, right? Oh, that's a bad joke. Anyway, so you guys tell me, what do you guys think of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite? Do you guys like it? Do you guys hate it? What do you guys think if that rumor of no X-Men or Fantastic Four would be in it? And of course, what characters from both Marvel and Capcom do you want in this game? You know, just comment below, let me know. Once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.